Hey guys, welcome to James Cornerstone. Sorry I haven't made a video in a while, but I've been a little bit preoccupied having to make numerous trips down to the fucking dentist. I despise dentists with a passion. Maybe it's the fact that you walk in there feeling okay and you come out like a nervous fucking wreck because they've been drilling these big shiny fucking long off needles into your mouth. There's no need for it. There really is no need for it. I understand one, but I went in there. Now, my cap came out. I have a gold cap in my mouth, and it came out. It's supposed to stay in your fucking mouth, but it came out. I don't understand it. Its job is to stay in your fucking mouth, but it came out. It's came out 2 times in the last year and a half. I'm thinking somebody's not doing their fucking job properly. Dentists. This is why I don't like them. I swear, when you go in there just to get one thing done, they end up fucking... No. I went in there, right? And at the time I said that my cap came out. Now, put the motherfucker back in. That's all I want you guys to do. I want you to put the motherfucker back in my mouth. That's it. Then I can leave. All you have to do is take the crown, right? Stick whatever, you know, that little sticky shit. Hey, I should have used super glue and done it my fucking self. But just put some shit on it, right? And then go like that. Back in, I can walk out the door, everybody's happy. You don't even have to give me a motherfucking injection for that stuff. But no, they had to do it differently. I went in there and I just mentioned one little thing. I just mentioned that part of my tooth, where the crown was, must have been grinding up against my tongue. It must have been a little bit sharp or something like that. Because it was grinding up against my tongue and it was causing some form of a little bit of a growth on my tongue. And he was like, well, the reason it's doing that is because it's probably not in shape properly. We might have to mould you a new one. I said, okay, mould me a new motherfucking tooth. So they put a temporary filling in while they moulded me this tooth. It took 10 days. But in the meantime, what they decided to do, because they want more fucking money off of you guys, what they decided to do was they decided to say, well, what could be causing the actual thing that's going across my tongue is the fact that your tooth, the side of your tooth might just be grinding against it a little bit. So what I'm going to do is, Mr. Wilson, I'm going to mould your tooth down, but I'm going to have to do a little bit of drilling on your tooth. I'm like, no, you're fucking not. You're not touching my teeth. You don't have to. I said, is it necessary? He went, well, Mr. Wilson, if you want the growth to go away in your tongue, which has caused some form of trauma caused by the side of the tooth, then yes, Mr. Wilson, we are going to have to drill into your teeth. It might cost a little bit of money, but don't worry about that. It won't cost you that much. I said, okay, so I came back and they grinded on my tooth. Jesus Christ. 3 fucking injections. He pulled out the biggest, shiniest motherfucking needle I've ever seen in my life. It must have been. The needle was that fucking long. And he shoved it. It was like, and I swear to God, I felt it come out of the side of my fucking face. Then he said, we're just going to have to give you another one. I went, I'm sorry, wasn't that enough? I'm sorry, what the fuck? I had like fucking 3 gallons of this shit that they inject into your mouth. It must have numbed the motherfucker. And we're going to give you another one. So they gave me another one here. And then they gave me 3 fucking injections. 3 injections to grind down my tooth. Okay, I understand. Okay, I don't understand. It's fucked up. And they were drilling on my teeth for like fucking 20 minutes. After about 2 minutes, I thought my jaw was going to fucking drop off. And since they drilled on it, I've had nothing but irritations. I'm literally on tablets 24/7 for the last 10 days. They managed to put the gold crown in eventually. I had the gold crown put in about 4 days ago, but since the gold crown's put in, I'm in fucking pain. I can't feel nothing at the moment because I'm dosed up on these beautiful things called ibuprofen and Anodin Extra, and I'll tell you something, they're a godsend. They really are a godsend, but never go to the dentist. Also, they decided to transfer me from one dentist to another dentist. They said, well, this dentist is nearer to you, so I think you better go to this dentist. I live in a place called Acton. Now, if you're not aware of this place in Acton, there's a few housing estates in Acton, you know, shitholes, and they decided to send me up one up there, near close to the housing estates. I thought, that's near South Acton, a housing estate. So I thought, okay then, it won't be too far away from it. So anyway, it took me about 15 minutes to get up there. When I managed to actually finally find the fucking place, this actual dentist was actually inside the housing estate. You know what housing estates look like. I mean, I grew up in a housing estate. You wouldn't expect the dentist to actually be in the centre of a housing estate. This dentist was in the centre of the housing estate in South Acton Estate. Nothing but tower blocks, had a parade of shops like, you know them dirty little grimy looking shithole sweet shops that you know when you grow up as a kid you go into the, I grew up in a housing estate, had like a line of 5 shops and they're the dirtiest, scummiest, grimiest looking shithole dumps you've ever seen in your fucking life. And they've got these dirty, gibberish, skunk pussy monkey motherfuckers working in there. And I'll tell you something, yeah? Oh, fucking dirty, filthy arseholes. This fucking dentist was actually in the middle of the 4 shops. Inside a housing estate. I went in there. The receptionist also worked as the dental assistant and she was fiddling with the tooth. I swear, I'm going to put reports in about each of these motherfuckers. I'm going to take this shit to my MP if I had to. Anyway, I've been ranting long enough on this video and I'm going to have to go out and bust a few heads later. Anyway, thanks guys and I shall catch you in the next video and I'm not so hyped up. Peace.